Hi, my name is Acharya Hargreaves. This tutorial is for CG Toots Plus, and today we're going to learn how to design a space nebula like the one you see here in this image. So to start out, let me reset my 3D Studio Max here. And to start out, let's first get our starry background. You can go to this website here, my3dtextures.com. They have a whole bunch of free textures to download to use for any kind of projects you have. If you click on sky here, and then you click on night sky, and then you click on one of these night skies, you can choose whichever sky you want. Once your texture is loaded, right click on it, click on Save Image As, and then you can navigate to a directory on your computer. I have a directory called 3DsMax files, and then inside this directory I have many other directories of the models that I'm making. Save your image in either the image file directory or a texture directory somewhere on your computer. And once there, go back into 3D Studio Max, open up your material editor, click on Diffuse, select Bitmap, pick Night Sky, click on Environ, go up to Rendering, click on Environment, click on Environment Map, click Mult Editor, MTL Editor, select your diffuse map that you just assigned, allow it to say OK to Instance, and that should give you a background of a starry background when you render. So next part, let's select our lights. Click on Standard Lights, click on Omni, and place about maybe 5 lights in your scene. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we want to name these individually. You click on your Modify panel and name this one Nebula. Copy it and name this one Nebula 2. And this one here, Nebula 3. Name this here Star. And this one here, Star 2. Alright, so next we're going to go into our rendering menu, select VideoPost, click on this little blue teapot icon. This is perspective. View, I'm going to name this view here. Click OK. Click on the Add Image Event filter right here. We want to select Lens Effect Flare, and we're going to call this Nebula. Say OK. Double click on your nebula and click on Setup. Once in Setup, you want to click on Node Source. You select your first nebula. Say OK. Click on VPQ and Preview. Next, we want to deselect Streak, Star, Rays, Man, Sec, Ring. And we want to turn our squeeze down to 0. And we want to check Inferno on our glow. Then click on your glow tab here. Change your radial button to black on this end. That takes away the middle. And then we can pull the green icon down to about there. Double click on it and you can change your first nebula to any color you want. I'm going to make this a pink inside, kind of like a dark pink inside. Click OK. And then this is the outside of your nebula, and I'm going to change this to a red, a dark red. I'm going to reduce the size to about about 116. An easy way to keep all of these settings the same for all of your nebulas that you make, you can actually save the first nebula as a config file. So click on Save. We'll name this Nebula. So click Save. And the next time you load a light into the scene, all you have to do is click on Load, select Nebula from your list, click Open, and then you select Node Source, and you click on whichever light you want for the nebula. Click on VPQ and Preview, and then all you have to change is your glow aspect, and you change whatever colors you want for the glow, and it's already set up for you. As you can see here, I've set up all my nebula files. So next we're going to work on the stars. So click on Add Image Filter Event, click on Lens Effect Flare, name this Star, click on Setup, Node Source, Star. For Star, we're going to uncheck everything except for Ray and Star. Click on Rays, reduce the number of rays down to about 90. We can sharpen them a little bit. Make sharp to 9. That should be it. You can actually save this. Save it as Star. Now, the final touch, this time we're going to call this Nebula Over. Now we have to decide which one of these nebulas we want to increase its effect. I'm going to increase the effect of the third nebula. So I'm going to click on Node Source, click on Nebula 3, take the squeeze down to 0, take streak off, take star off, take ray off, take ring off, take glow off, and we're going to leave man-sec on. We're going to click on Inferno on that. We're going to click on man-sec right here, and we're going to hit the scale to about 10, and then we're going to click on Inferno, click Electric, increase the quality to 5, increase the size to 20, and we can increase the size over here to about 72, and you can click on Reseed to find the best one you like. That one looks pretty good. Click OK. Click this little black running man here called Execute Sequence. Click on Single. My favorite settings are I do 800 times 600, and then I click Lock on Aspect, Image Aspect, and Pixel Aspect, and then I increase the width to 1000. So it's 1000 times 750. Click Render. And you have your final image. That's it for the end of this tutorial. Thanks for watching.